Let's bring in meteorologist Yvonne Schalle now with a look at our forecast as we, tiptoe into 2025.
Yeah, first weekend Sophie, it would be nice to have a little bit more vitamin D out there as well, but we are tracking some wet weather this evening. Temperatures right now sitting at 4. Rain will pick up. It'll ease off slightly, a brief break as we get in overnight tonight, and then we've got another wave. There is a low that's sitting offshore, and what it's also going to bring us is some strong outflow winds. We're going to see very windy conditions, areas near Howe Sound. A northerly wind, 70 with gusts of up to 90 kilometers per hour, and that'll continue all the way in towards the afternoon for tomorrow, and then it starts to ease off. But with the strong outflow winds, we're also looking at a few wet flurries for eastern areas extending into the Fraser Valley, and across the island, it's higher elevations that could see a few wet flurries and then changing over to rain. If you're traveling along the mountain passes, though, we've got snow heavy at times. Along the sea to sky, 2 this evening, an additional 2 and 4, but look at the connector. Tomorrow picking up 10 centimeters, the connector, the Coquihalla rather, as well as the Kootenay Pass between 5 and up to 10. So most of the snow starts to pick up, intensifies through the afternoon, and then continues into the early evening hours. Check in with drivebc.ca for the latest road conditions. Coastal areas for the northern half of the province, a few flurries in the mix, a cooler day. We've got that cold Arctic air entrenched into the northeastern corners, and you factor in the wind chill, we're looking at the risk of frostbite. Much of the southern half of the province, so it's higher elevations along the mountain passes, continuing to see snow. Into the valley bottoms, though, the Thompson Okanagan seeing anywhere between 2 and up to 4 centimeters. Areas into the Okanagan could even see anywhere between 5 and up to 10 centimeters of snow. Great news for the local mountains, but it's higher elevations, even the eastern edge of the island, that could see some of that wet flurry activity for the morning hours and extending in towards the Fraser Valley. Cool overnight tonight, we're down to 2. We'll track that rain for the morning hours. Start of the weekend so far, first weekend of 2025, so looks to be a wet one with highs up to 8 degrees. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Yvonne. Now with a look at our forecast, I don't know that we'll see any more of that this week, Yvonne.
No, not for us because it's cloudy. We've got the rainfall, but it's a bit soggy out there and cooler. Something to keep in mind, even eastern areas extending into the Fraser Valley, we've seen a bit of wet snowfall. We've got some strong outflow winds. First off, though, there's what we're seeing on the current satellite and radar. Areas in towards the east have seen some wet flurry activity. Higher elevations across the island will be included within that as we get in towards tomorrow. So we've got a low that is going to make its way across the south coast, and what we're anticipating with it is a brief break between systems overnight tonight, but then taking us in towards the morning hours. The next round of rain is going to pick up. It'll be heavy at times as we get in towards the afternoon. Also with the wind warning that is in effect near Howe Sound, a northerly wind sustained at 70 and then gusts of up to 90 kilometers per hour, and this wind warning will continue in towards the afternoon hours for tomorrow. There's that next wave of moisture and low that is going to move in. Along the coast, it's higher elevations inland across the island, even for us extending into the Fraser Valley. We could see some wet snowfall, and most of the snow is going to start to pick up and intensify if you're traveling along the mountain passes. The sea to sky this evening with up to 2, an additional 2 and 4 for tomorrow. The connector as well as the Coquihalla, an additional 5 and up to 10, and even areas along the Kootenay Pass. So winter driving conditions, higher elevations will continue to track that even as we get in towards the weekend as well. Coastal areas with temperatures up to 3 degrees, very chilly. We've got cold Arctic air that's pushing in along the northern half of the province with the risk of frostbite, and with the wind chill we're feeling into the minus 30s. Much of the southern half of the province will be seeing that snowfall even in towards the valley, 5 and up to 10 centimeters, but it's higher elevations near the summit if you're along the mountain passes, and eastern areas and higher elevations along the island could still see a few wet flurries for the morning hours, and then changing over to a chance for some rain as we get in towards the afternoon. Bit of a soggy one for tomorrow with that rainfall. Our first weekend of 2025 will be tracking that rain with highs up to 8 degrees and then showers on our Sunday so far. Tonight's weather window, beautiful shot capturing the snow-capped mountains in Vancouver, taken by Sean. Guys.
Beautiful. Thanks, Yvonne. Yeah.
All right, I have to remember to wish my mother a happy birthday.
Yes.
Happy birthday, Mom. I won't count the age.
Happy birthday. No.
No, you can't do that.
Like that.
She's 39, isn't she?
39, yeah.
There you go.
I just know I had
Again.
a blast
What does that
working.
mean?
Yeah.
You had a blast working?
Well, working with your mom when we moved you out of the other apartment that last time.
Well, I'm moving next week, too, if you want.
Well, hey, I'm available. I'm available. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Happy birthday, Mama.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.